I've created a great Spotify playlist to go with our workout today. So if you have Spotify, click on the link below. If not, blast your favorite songs and let's get started. All right, I love a good playlist for my workouts. So let's get started right away with a big overhead reach and step. So this is really starting to open up the sides. You're getting the shoulders warmed up. We're gonna rock it out today. Make sure to breathe. Gotta love it. Blast it, guys. Let's get started. All right, next, we're gonna go into a high knee and twist. Ready? And we're gonna switch it up. So elbows high, you're gonna rotate, bring that knee up high. That's it. You got it. Pull those abs in tight. Good. You're warming up that body. Let's do it. You got it. Couple more. Good. Remember, keep those elbows high. You're getting that nice twist through that torso. I love it. Get ready to switch it up. Beautiful. And relax. All right. Going into a reverse lunge. Squeeze those shoulder blades and back. Back and squeeze. Really lengthen that lunge. Get a big squeeze through those shoulder blades. You're warming up the back, warming up the booty. You got it. Good. Turn the music up loud. You got it. Couple more seconds here. Good. Last one. I love it. Now let's bring it down to the floor. We're gonna go into a reverse bridge. You know how I love this one. Gonna go one leg and lift. Remember, you're working on pressing through that heel, using the booty, using the hamstrings, and that low back. Doing good. Couple more seconds, you got it. Lift, one more. Lift, and let's get the other side. Now, if you're going with two legs, that's okay. You wanna make sure that you just keep pressing through that heel. If you're doing a modified version, you're just doing two, right? You got it. Lift and lower. Good. Breathe it out. Come on. Good. Last one. And I hope you felt the burn. Now, we're going to go all the way on the back. Nice little roll up. So, you're here over the top. Roll up. I want you to reach for those toes. Get that nice stretch. And then peel your spine down. You got it. Lift. Peel it down. Doing good. Good. Nice. Make sure to breathe here. That's it. Tap the toes. All right, good. Last one. Roll up. Tap the toes. Now roll all the way back down, and we're going to go into a runner's crunch. So you're up, squeeze, and then peel that back down. Up, squeeze. Remember, right here is where you really want to crunch. Roll it down. Good. In and lower. Big exhale on the way up. Make it work. You got it. If you got your earbuds in and you're really loving the tunes, good. Burn. That's it. Last couple. Bring it in. Good. One more. And relax. All right, flip it over. Now some arms. So we're in a nice plank right here. Big shoulder circle. Abs are tight. You got it. Try not to shift your hips too much here. You don't want to be rotating too much. You want to try to keep yourself as stable as possible as you've got those abs working. Good, you're stabilizing on one arm. This is hard. You're doing good. Keep working. Breathe it out. We're about to switch it up to a little creepy crawler. You guys ready? Breathing. And let's go with it. Knee to elbow. Come on. Good. All right, you guys. Come down on those elbows and knees. We're going to do a nice cat and dog. Lifting up and press. Remember, drop that belly, lift that chin. Doing great. It's a great way to get that nice extension through the spine. Doing good. Now we're gonna go into a down dog. After this one, to really get the hamstrings. All right, so down dog, really press, then come down, drop the belly, release. Nice, you guys gotta love these. This is great for those hamstrings. Lengthen, good. Lift, one more. Lengthen. Woo! Now I want you to bring one leg up. Okay, now we're really getting fired up in those hips. Good, sit it in. Doing great. Let's switch. Get the other side, stretch it out. One more time on each leg. Bring it up. Oh, you gotta love it. One more. Get ready to fire up some jumping jacks. You guys ready? You're gonna bring it up to the feet and bring it up. All right, now it's time to get that cardio and that conditioning going. Let's go into some jacks. Let's go. Bring those arms up all the way. You got it. Woo! Doing good. Keep it going. You're going into a nice little jump rope in a second, so we're gonna go jump rope. Looking good. Now pretend you got that jump rope in your hands. You can. You got it. Couple more. Good. Nice. We're gonna go back into those jacks. Come on, this is the conditioning part. This is the time when you really gotta work through that breathlessness a little bit. Breathe it out. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go into a little lateral kind of jump. Call these like a lateral squat jump a little bit, because you're gonna go down into that squat. You're gonna jump as if you're jumping over a line. Back and forth. Good, you really gotta power off those legs. I know it hurts. You're doing great. Push off. Good, nice little squat in between. Don't give up. I know it's burning those quads. Come on, I'm with you. Press up, jump over that line. Remember, you can modify this by doing a smaller hop. That's okay too. Last one. Guess what we're going into? Those jumping jacks. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go. Come on, turn that music up loud. You got it. Nice job. Keep it going. Breathe it out. Nice, let's go, jump rope. Notice how I'm doing a little ollie shuffle here, making those legs go back and forth a little bit. That's right. Doing good. Couple more seconds, breathe it out. Going back into those squat jumps. I know, this is the last move here. Bring it down, jump it over. Come on, doing great. All the way to the finish. Doing good. Woo. Can you got 4 more in you? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're gonna do a little spinal roll, and we're gonna get ready for some core. Guys are doing great. All right, so come on down to the floor. We're gonna go into a little plank and rotate. So right here on the elbows, I want you here, gonna open up that chest, get that nice plank, and then come back down. Switch sides, open it up, and back down. Lift, good, and back down. This is where we're really working our obliques and our shoulders. This is tough work. I love it though. Gotta get that body moving. Good. Ready? We're gonna switch this up into a nice little inchworm. So come up on those feet and those hands. You're gonna walk in, little inchworm. Then you're gonna walk out and you're gonna go into a little push-up. Woo! Good. So walk it in, that stretch. Walk it out, little push-up. Doing good. Walk it in. Nice little push-up. You can do it. Oh, love it. Leave it. Good. One more. Walk it all the way in. Woo. Good. Ready? We're gonna go into a little squat jump, 30 seconds. Come on. I know you just got through them. You can do it. Man, breathe it out. You're doing great. You're almost there. Come on, if you're not doing the jump, you're doing the squat like a mad woman. You got it, come on. Couple more seconds. Breathing it out. Good. And relax. All right, back down on the floor. Break dancer, one of my favorite. Gets the obliques and gets that booty. Remember, we like exercises to complement each other. That's when we're maximizing our time. So down and up, twist, and back down. So remember, lift, squeeze, and back down. Lift, squeeze, and back down. You got it. Lift. Good. Couple more seconds here. Breathe it out. Really getting that little twist. Really holding and pausing. Getting that big stretch. Lift. Squeeze it out. You got it. 3, 2, one more. Good. And back down onto your back. So bicycle crunches, one of my favorite. Knee to elbow. You lengthen that opposite leg, and you're going back and forth. Breathe. Back and forth. You got it. Come on. Breathe it out. You got it. Couple more seconds here. Yep. Almost there. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Back up. Break dancer, one more set. We're gonna pulse it for 1, 2. Oh, I tricked you. Come on. You got it. Pulse for 1, 2. Other side. 1. Good. 2. One more. 1. Nice. 2. Now flutters last. You know how I love the flutters. Bring it home with this one. Come on. Back and forth. Abs are tight. Pull that back to the floor. Really, really pulling from the lower abdominals. Remember, exhale. 2 breaths. Breathe it out. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right. Bring it on up to your feet. Now, if you have a pair of little 5-pound to 8-pound dumbbells, that'll be amazing for this routine, okay? What we're gonna start with is a single-legged touch. So on one foot, you're gonna bring it down and up. So bend the knee, bend the hip, doing good. You got it. Breathe it out. Doing great. One more here. Good. Good, switch it up. Good, sit into that booty. That's the way. Bend it down, good. Knees come in. Last one. I'm feeling my balance getting challenged. Good. All right, so we got each leg there. Now we're gonna go with a little lateral lunge, overhead press. So out to the side, lateral lunge. Come up over. If you can keep your balance, great. If you have to tap that toe down, that's okay too. If you have to tap and press, push myself off so far there, almost push myself over. Good, and press. Nice. Booty's back, curl, press, nice. Really remember, keep the weight on the heel. Press up. Good. One more. Knee is forward, toe is forward. And press. Nice. Let's go other side. Going down. Curl and press. If your weights are heavier, this is going to be much more challenging, right? So do your best. Even if you got to set those weights down, you can always do that. Nice work. I know it burns. That's the way. Awesome. Come on. Last one. And press. Awesome. Now, we're gonna go to the next move, little rainbow press. So still working the shoulders. We're gonna work on that balance. If you can, you're standing on one foot, giving it that press, back and forth. So you're working the shoulders, you're working that core. If your weights are heavier, then it's gonna be harder. Good. If you have to lightly touch your foot down to the floor, that's okay too. Okay, so you're breathing back and forth. Looking good. Let's switch the other side. Good. One leg, you got it. Press, bring it back and forth. This one's my harder side, so you're gonna have one leg that's a little bit less coordinated, a little less balanced, and that's okay. It's good to work on your weak side. Look at me, fighting, really fighting. Really gotta breathe, focus, tighten up those abs, and really use those obliques. You're stabilizing. Good. Last one, let's go over and back. Beautiful. All right, coming down to the floor. Last move, gonna be the negative push-up. So here, want you on your knees. You're gonna go down as slow as you can. And slow, right here especially, right here, right here, right here. Slow, 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 slow. And then press it up. Going down, slow, 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 slow. All the way, and press it up. One more. Gotta go slow here. Really, really important. Breathe, 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 and press it up. All right, so we're gonna come down onto the ground. I love this move. It's for that shoulder and to give you that good posture and strengthen your shoulders. It's the external rotation. So you're gonna have the weight in the hand. You're gonna pull up and then rotate all the way back down to the floor. So pull and then let it rotate back. Really here, you're thinking about pulling from the back of your shoulder. This really brings a lot of strength and integrity into those shoulders so that you stay safe and injury-free. So it's a really good move. If it's too hard with 5 pounds, go to 3 pounds, or even go with 0 weight. You're still gonna feel that burn, I promise. Burn it up. One more here, and then we'll switch sides. Good. Woo. Other side, come on. We're getting close to the finish here. You're on your last song. Bring it up. Good. You're just supporting your head. Good. Remember, get that rotation. You're pulling from the back of the shoulder. Pull back. Really try to get that full opening stretch. Beautiful. Come on. You want those good postural shoulders. You don't want those forward rolling shoulders, right? So really pull it back, strengthen the back. Good. And relax. All right. Grab your other weight. Now this one is going to burn both the abs and those biceps. So you're in a V-sit here, and you're gonna take those weights. You wanna bring those arms up a little bit, and then you're gonna add that curl. So lengthen and curl. Here you could let one foot touch or both feet if it's too much on your abs or your back. If you can, you're gonna pick those feet up, and you're gonna challenge your core to stay off the ground. Breathe it out. You're doing great. Curl and let it out, nice and easy. Come on. I know. It's got to be burning those abs, those arms, those shoulders. Everything's working. Keep it going. Couple more seconds. Curl. Good. Squeeze. Nice. One more. Man, even with 5 pounds, it gets to be a burn. Now we're going overhead. So here you can also have one foot or two off or both down. But this one is really working your posture. Your whole back is supporting you in this. Good. Make sure your back isn't hunched like this. You don't want to be hunched doing this. Remember that you want to have a nice flat back, so if you have to really put your heels down, that's okay. And you're pressing. Come on. Couple more seconds. Doing great. I know your shoulders got to be burning. Come on. Abs are working. Ah, good. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you can take one weight or two, and you're going to do a little twist here. So you're going to go side to side. Back and forth, back and forth. Beautiful. Good. If this is too much weight with 2 weights, drop one of the weights and give yourself a little less resistance. If you got to touch one heel down or 2 heels down, it's another way to modify it. Come on, though. Work those abs. This is the middle. This is where you tighten that torso and get those nice, sexy sides. Come on. Come on. 5. Good. 4. 3, come on, you got it. 2. Let's go for one more round. Back and relax. Okay, I want one more set of bicep curls. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This time, I want your legs to be fairly straight. You're leaning back. Curl. Let it out. Curl. Let it out. Your abs are working here. Breathe. 3. Good. Last one. 2. Last one here. And 1. What a workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that one because I sure did. See you next time.